Oh, hello there. A gear video? Oh, I can make that happen.
Hello, my name is Jamie from Long Way Home AT. I'll be attempting a thru-hike this year on St. Paddy's Day, and this is my pre-hike gear video. So, I'll be walking you through kind of the seasons. I'm going to start off in winter, so I'm going to have a multi-layered system, and I'll just jump right in there. So, I have a Patagonia. It's not a down jacket, it's a down sweater they call it. So this will be my top layer. Next is the EMS fleece. I'll go underneath. Then the clothing that I'm wearing now, which is all synthetic material, so it wicks off water and it won't stick to me and freeze me. This is my base layer. It's a smart wool merino wool. Top and bottom. Some of the stuff I'll be mailing home and switching out as I go through because the seasons will change. So, another pair of pants. Mountain hardware. This is convertible too, so I can turn them into shorts. Nice and lightweight. Under Armour. These are great for preventing chafing. Sleep socks, another winter item. This is possum fur sleep socks, and hopefully it'll help my feet not freeze at night when I'm sleeping. For regular socks, I have the Smart Wool, darn tough, really comfortable. They're great. These are my shorts that will mainly be used for the camp, doing laundry, just a lightweight, not a big deal. So let's see. So, for gloves, I have the liners, the merino wool ibex, and then for the outer shells, they are Patagonia, and they can convert from the mittens down into the gloves. I have my buff, which can be used to keep your face warm. You can turn it into a hat. It's got a lot of uses. Also merino wool, and I might switch to a bandana at some point. And then obviously a hat for when it gets cold. Let's see. I'll go through the bags. This is a compression bag. Cedar Summit. I'll use this for my sleeping bag. And I have two other bags, which are just stuff sacks for food and clothing. My pack cover, my old pack, it's Kelpie, but I've definitely waterproofed it, already waterproof. In here is my tent in another compression bag. It is a Black Agnes Copper Spur UL1. I'll show you that later. Poles for it. My gaiters, outdoor research. My sleeping mat, it's a Thermarest Z-Lite. Might as well go with the sleeping bag next. This is a Cat's Meow North Face, rated for 20 degrees. I'll switch this out at some point for a more lightweight sleeping bag, but this seems like it will work for now. So for rain gear, I went with the Frog Togs, not the more expensive Gore-Tex, because they're going to get ruined anyway, and I figured that if I have to switch these out, not a big deal. They're made out of polypropylene, good stuff. The pack towel, it's basically like a chamois, lightweight, dries quickly. For my water filtration, I went with the Sawyer Squeeze. You just put it on a bottle, and obviously fill it with water, squeeze it through, you have purified water. And a couple times during the trip, you'll have to clean it out because you'll get residue in there, and so this is the cleaning kit that comes with it. My electronics bag, I have a charge pack, Jackery, that should hold 3 to 4 charges for my phone, so I can shoot video, whatever, and not have to worry about getting back to a town and always recharging my phone. And a couple of the charger thing in there, and the earbuds. I also have a clamp, the bike clamp, but it's for the phone that I can put on my hiking sticks and hiking poles, and do self shots, nice and smooth. Another winter item, the Catula micro spikes. Some people say you don't need them. I would rather have them and not need them, or have them and then say, mail them home at some point, but they work great. I live in New Hampshire, so I use these. This has my 550 cord in it, basically for hanging the bear bag. And I'll wrap some duct tape around this so I can bring some duct tape too, which is an important tool to bring with me. The headlamp, nice easy, with black diamond, nice easy one on, one off. Sunglasses. This is my hygiene bag, my tool bag. It's got all the little things you need, like seam repair, or nail clippers, or little pair of pliers, antihistamines, my Flonase, toothpaste, toothbrush, sewing kit, knife. So my cooking system, I got a pocket rocket. The fuel's down here. This is the piece that'll go on top of it. This itself right here is the pocket rocket. Cup comes with it for coffee. And this all has like an insulated bag, so when you pack it up. And I'll show you what that looks like. My titanium long-handled spoon, lightweight. Put the fuel down in there. Coffee cup on top of it. Take the pocket rocket piece, stick it in there. Put the top on. Squeeze that thing. And then you take all that, put it in the bag and pack it away. The 2014 AT guide, AWOL variety, good stuff, really interesting. Can't forget an Nalgene bottle. For footwear, I'm going to have these Merrell's hiking boots. I might switch out to lighter shoes at some point, but I'll start off with these. And for camp shoes, I have these Crocs. They're good for when my feet need to dry out, and they're lightweight. And finally, on to the hiking poles. These are the Black Diamond Flintlock Alpine Carbon Cork. Really lightweight. We'll see how they work. And that is the tent. So this has been my pre-hike gear video. I'll let you know how everything worked at the end, and I'll see you on the trail. So some of you might have been wondering, is he going to put all of that stuff into a pack? And I am. It is the Osprey Atmos 65. So now that I've shown you all of my gear, this is my gear video, pre-hike 2014, St. Paddy's Day.